Hey guys, welcome to today's video. My name is Lucas, and today we're going to be attempting to build 3 of the best new apps in the iOS App Store. So if you go to the iOS App Store, there is a little category down here that says best new apps and updates. And we're going to be using Claude Code and Rork Max to actually build this out and not only have a design prototype that works, but it's actually native to my iOS device, to my iPhone. I can create push notifications. I can, create custom widgets. So yeah, you can really go the whole 9 yards with this. Very, very interesting workflow. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. But guys, before we get started with today's video, I'd love to invite you guys to my Discord server where a bunch of different startup founders, designers, developers from all around the world, and we get together every single weekday to talk about different tools, different topics, different challenges. So if you guys are interested in joining that community, link is down in the description below. So these are the best new apps and updates. So we have My Swim Pro, we have Unedo, which is like this Spanish games. This might be an interesting one. We have Granola, we have like coloring books, we have health apps. There's so many things that we can kind of dig into. I want to choose 3 that are completely different from another. So this one I like a lot because it's like helps you with learning geography. So global learn world geography. The interface is not so nice. I would expect it to be a little bit better, to be honest. But anyways, it's cool. Like you can learn with guided courses, you can explore a map, and then you can select like the country of this specific, map. You have adventures. Then we have this one called limit, and it says limit blocks distracting apps by default. So every scroll becomes a choice, not a reflex. So you have like these daily limits of, let's say, 20 minutes, and you can choose an app that's, to apply this limit to. So this might be an interesting little workflow because Workmax basically has these advanced features that you can apply, and they're all native to your iOS device. And then we have this one that's pretty cool because it's called Moonlit, and you can like find different quotes and then like eventually pin those quotes as a widget in your own device. So that might be a cool little feature to kind of build out. And so once we have these ready, I'm going to open Claude, and I'm going to, use Claude to help me generate prompts for these different apps. So I'm going to start saying, I want to build a clone of 3 different apps using Workmax. Learn more about Workmax here. So I added that link. And then these are the 3 apps. And I basically added the links of the their detail pages in the App Store. And now specific things that I want to add for each app. I want to have like a map interface using MapKit so that the user can select a country and they can like rotate the world and so on and so forth, and then click on a country. For limit, limit is allowed to close external apps. And Moonlit, that's where we want to have that custom widget. So help me create a prompt for each one. Please include color styles too, so that they look similar, and make the prompt max 6 sentences. So let's go ahead and submit that. And we're going to choose Opus 4.6 for research. All right, we finally get our prompts. And now what we need to do is we need to copy each one and bring them into Rork Max. And once we're in Rork.com, we want to toggle Rork Max, and we want to paste in this prompt. We want to also select the model. Right now it has auto, which also gives you good quality, but I want to choose the best one, Opus 4.6. And we can choose, we can give it some screenshot of how it should look like, but I honestly don't really like the UI from the existing app. So we're just going to ask Rork to do that for us. So I'm going to submit this, and Rork basically gives us like this little markdown of what it's going to build. So the different features, so you can kind of go into that and delete different things if you needed to. And over here on the left side, we have flag drop. Add a hint system that narrows the map region after wrong guesses. Include sound effects. Add a daily challenge mode with unique flags each day. That might be cool, honestly. All right, so our app is now finished, or V1. So I'm going to go ahead and click on France. And we want to just zoom into Europe. And France is right here. Boop. Continue. Correct. Now we can move on to Germany, which is also up here in Europe. And I can just click on Germany and correct. I probably click on like Belgium or something, but whatever it is, you get the point. You can go on, and there's like a bunch of different countries. If I just keep on scrolling down, which is pretty cool, it gives us like this cool like little spiral design, which is nice. And this is all Europe. And we can go through Asia, Africa, North America. We also have these different tabs on here. So I can click on daily and we have these challenges. So start challenge and I can find the USA, click on the USA and click on next flag. So Canada, do the same thing, click up here. Then we have arcade. So arcade mode, random flag, 60 seconds. How much can you get? So for example, this is like Indonesia. I got that wrong, even though I think that was correct. New Zealand over here. I don't think I clicked on the land, so it's best to like zoom in. There we go. Next flag. This is Malaysia. We can kind of scroll to Malaysia. And I have only 30 seconds left. Malaysia's right here. Then we have ranks, which you can eventually connect to a backend over here in Rork. And we have our profile, which we can eventually end up, customizing our name and an image if we wanted to. All right, now the next app that we want to try is called Limit. We're going to call it Curfew. Again, paste that in here. This time we could add an image. I can take a screenshot of their UI and maybe include that in the prompt. So over here, we can attach the image and let's submit this. All right, and for the Curfew app, we get this. So Curfew would like to access screen time. Let's go ahead and click on continue and allow with passcode. And Curfew approved to access screen time. So let's go ahead and click on done. And let's choose some apps. And you can already tell that the UI is kind of similar to what we found in the real app. Let's put all apps actually. Let's click on select that. We have our summary as well, which is pretty empty because we haven't used it yet. Let's make it 15 minutes. How it works, apps are blocked by default. Tap unlock to start a session. So let's tap unlock. So Curfew session is active. And this is where we can add like things like, instead of 15 minutes, let's add a 2-minute one just to kind of use it to test out. And we can also add a notification banner over here in the dynamic island. So let's go ahead and submit those changes. All right, so now that's been updated. Let's go to our settings. We can choose 2 minutes. That's great. And let's go ahead and click on unlock apps. So that's started. And we have our little timer up here. And now the apps are blocked. And then if you try this in your mobile device, it actually blocks the apps because it has access to all of your different apps, because this is like a simulator over here. But basically to run it to your device, you just have to click on this and download the Rork app. And I have another video kind of explaining how this works, but all you have to do is log into your developer account in the Rork app, connect your phone, and then it'll basically put the app in your phone to test out. Now the final app that I want to work on today is the Moonlight clone. So I want to actually try this out and see what we can do and actually create widgets. And by the way, Rork gives each app its own app icon. So for example, this is our new one for Inkwell quotes. All right, and now our app is loading and I am not what happened to me. I am what I choose to become. So I can save this quote, for example. I can look down here and this is my archive of different quotes. These are my saved quotes. And I can click on one of these archived ones and save these as well. And then go to settings, click on yes for notifications, why not? And then this is today's quote. I'm just gonna go back over here, hold down this app, create a widget, and now we have our quote widget, just like we saw in that preview image over here, right? So in this video, you can save an image and create a widget. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much it from my side. Hope you enjoyed today's video. It was really cool to kind of create clones of those 3 apps. And it really shows you how powerful Rork really is. And in my honest opinion, there's no better competition right now. It's just so good and you can edit everything in the app. So yeah, guys, try it out. Let me know what you think. If you have any comments or questions, let me know down in the comments below. And like always, thank you all so much for watching. Hope to see you next time. Goodbye.